Hi all. I am super excited to launch the AI powered interview feature that we have just launched. So in my IMS, some of you who have logged in, you must have seen an additional tab called AI powered interview and you must be wondering what is this. So the AI powered interview feature is something that we have created. We are the first ones to do it. And this is something that we have developed in collaboration with Scalar School of Business. So what you need to do is go to my IMS, click on AI powered interview, and it is going to be super useful for those of you who are preparing for the NMIMS interview, because it will give you a real experience of how interacting with an AI is going to be. So you go to my IMS, click on AI powered interview, and it will ask you for a username and a password. The username and password has been sent to you on your email address that you have used to create your my IMS account. So please check your inbox and use those credentials to log in. Once you log in, it is going to be a fairly intuitive experience, but we are going to demonstrate that to you in this video. So start the interview, experience it, and I hope the feedback that AI is going to give you will really help you to prepare for the actual experience. All the best.
Hi, I am Anshuman Singh, co-founder of Scalar School of Business. I will be taking your personal interview today. Please ensure you answer every question comprehensively. Do ensure you unmute the mic before you speak and click on send once done. To start with, tell me something about yourself.
Hi, my name is Proctored. I've born and raised in Mumbai. I did my schooling and undergraduation from Mumbai. I've done my bachelor in business administration, majoring in finance from Mumbai University, where I scored 9.6 pointer. And during my final semesters, I got an offer letter from JP Morgan as a role of business analyst. I joined after my graduation at JP Morgan, where I was given a project which I completed within 50% of the timeline I was given to, where I leveraged AI tools, and because of that I was able to achieve and complete the project. Soon after that I was promoted to senior business analyst, and apart from my professional pursuits, I am passionate about music and fitness. I tend to spend my weekends by playing guitar and by singing, and if I get a longer weekends, I tend to go to multiple treks here in Maharashtra. And my other hobbies are also painting and swimming.
Thank you for sharing that. It sounds like you have a strong background in finance and some impressive achievements at JP Morgan. Could you tell me more about your role and responsibilities as a senior business analyst at JP Morgan?
Sure. My role at JP Morgan as a senior business analyst wasn't just about gathering requirements, it was about driving strategic change. For example, I led the analysis for a project where my key initiative was to streamline client onboarding, reduce operation cost, etc. And this majorly involved like collaborating with stakeholders across multiple departments, from front office, sales to technology, and navigating complex regulatory landscapes. My analysis directly resulted in a 15% reduction in onboarding time, and also saved about 100k US dollars in cost savings. And beyond the technical aspects, I mentor junior analysts, fostering a collaborative team environment and ensuring knowledge transfer.
That's impressive. It seems like you had a significant impact on the project. How did you manage to balance the technical aspects with the managerial responsibilities in your role?
Sure, sir. For example, in one of our project, the technical team was considering two different approaches to a particular challenge which we are facing, and I facilitated a discussion where both approaches were presented, and by leveraging my understanding of the business needs and the technical implications, we were able to make an informed decision that resulted in positive outcomes.
It sounds like you played a crucial role in bridging the gap between technical and business teams. Moving on, why do you want to pursue an MBA at this stage of your career?
I have reached a point in my career where I'm ready to take on more responsibility and have a greater impact on the organization. While I'm honed my analytical and problem solving skills, I want to develop a more holistic understanding of business, including finance, operations, and marketing. An MBA will provide me the broader perspective, enabling me to contribute to strategic decision making and lead cross functional teams effectively. I believe this is the right time to pursue an MBA because I have the practical experience to apply the theoretical concepts and maximize the learning experience. And also, I would be able to learn from the peers that I will meet at B school.
Got it. How do you see your current work experience influencing your decision to pursue an MBA?
For example, during one of our project, I was responsible for a task, and while I was able to successfully complete the action, take some necessary action, I realized that my understanding of specific areas like financial implications, market analysis was quite limited. This experience highlighted the need for a more formal business education, especially in these areas like financial modeling, strategic marketing, which are the core components of an MBA program. This project directly influenced my decision to pursue an MBA to bridge these skill gaps and become a more well rounded business leader.
Got it. Moving on, could you tell me about a challenging situation or conflict you faced at work and how you resolved it?
In one of our project, we were implementing a new CRM system. The sales team wanted a highly customizable interface, while the IT department was pushing for more standardized, out-of-the-box solution to minimize maintenance cost. My task was to reconcile these conflicting requirements. I organized a series of workshops with representatives from both the teams to understand the priorities and concerns. Through this discussion, I facilitated a compromise, a system with a base level of standardization that allowed for some customization in key areas for the sales team. I also presented a cost benefit analysis of both approaches to senior management, which helped them understanding the trade offs. As a result, we implemented a CRM system that met the core needs of both the teams and was delivered on time within the budget and ultimately increased sales team efficiency by 15%.
That's a great example of conflict resolution and collaboration. How do you assess and report the ROI of changes or improvements you've implemented at work?
In one of our project initiative, we aimed at streamlining our client onboarding processes. We initially faced a significant bottleneck. The average onboarding time was 10 days, impacting client satisfaction and delaying revenue recognition. My task was to analyze the existing process, identify pain points, and implement solutions to improve efficiency. After mapping the current workflow and conducting stakeholder interviews, I discovered that a significant portion of the delay stemmed from a manual data entry and redundant verification steps. To address this, I proposed and led the implementation of an automated data extraction tool and integrated it with our CRM system. This involved collaborating with the IT team to develop and test the tool, as well as training the onboarding team on the new process. We also introduced a standardized checklist for verification, eliminating redundant steps. The results were significant. Onboarding time was reduced by 30% from 10 days to 7 days. This not only improved client satisfaction scores by 15%, but also accelerated revenue recognition, contributing an estimated $2 million in additional revenue within the first year. We tracked these improvements through a CRM system and client feedback service, providing concrete data to demonstrate the project's success and ROI.
That's a well-structured approach to measuring RA. Moving on, what extracurricular activities were you involved in during your academic years?
During my academic years, during my undergraduation, I was actively involved in variety of extracurricular activities, including football, cricket, and chess. I even had the privilege of captaining the football team, and which instilled me in valuable leadership and teamwork skills.
How did captaining the football team enhance your leadership and teamwork skills?
Captaining the football team was crucial for developing my leadership skills. It demanded I craft a shared vision and strategy, motivating and inspiring teammates through both triumphs and setbacks. Owning effective communication was a paramount, from play calling to conflict resolution, requiring adaptability and clarity. The pressure of game time decisions strengthened my ability to assess situations quickly and act decisively. Furthermore, building team cohesion through fostering and mutual respect was essential while simultaneously holding myself and the team accountable. Ultimately, this experience forged resilience, teaching me to navigate challenges and lead with both strength and empathy, skills directly transferable to any professional environment.
It sounds like you gained a lot from that experience. Moving on, what specialization are you considering for your MBA and why?
My background as a senior business analyst at JP Morgan strongly informs my choice of finance specialization for my MBA. While my JP Morgan experience provided practical expertise in financial analysis and systems, an MBA in finance will bridge the gap between my practical application and theoretical understanding, covering areas like financial markets, financial modeling, investment strategies, and corporate finance principles. This broader perspective is crucial for my career goal of transitioning into investment banking or portfolio management. The specialization will equip me with advanced skills in financial modeling, valuation, and risk management, while also expanding my network within the finance community. And I hope IIM Ahmedabad's this combination of practical experience and specialized knowledge will position me for success in the dynamic financial landscape.
What specific challenges within the finance industry do you hope to address with this specialization?
Building on my experience at JP Morgan, I am particularly interested in tackling the ethical dilemmas that can arise in financial decision making. I want to explore frameworks for promoting responsible practices and preventing future crises, focusing on robust risk management and regulatory compliance. Furthermore, I am eager to understand the disruptive potential of technologies like AI and blockchain, learning how to leverage them for innovation while mitigating risks like cybersecurity threats.
Let's move on to some questions related to your academic background in business administration. Can you explain the difference between finance and accounting?
Sir, I didn't get your question. Can you please repeat it?
Certainly. Could you explain the difference between finance and accounting?
Sure, sir. Accounting records and reports financial transactions, providing a historical snapshot of business, while finance conversely uses the data to strategically manage money, investment, and future growth, focusing on maximizing value.
Got it. Let's move on to some general knowledge questions. Who is the Chief Justice of India and how is he appointed?
Sir, the 51st and present Chief Justice is Sanjeev Khanna, but I don't know what is the procedure of appointing a Chief Justice, so that's it, sir.
Thank you for your response. Let's move on to another question. What are the Sustainable Development Goals and how are they relevant to India?
Sure, sir. Sustainable Development Goals are a universal call to action to end poverty, protect the planet, and ensure all the people enjoy peace and prosperity by 2030. They are relevant to India because India is a large and diverse country with a significant population living in poverty and facing various environmental and social challenges. And I think achieving the sustainable development goals in India will require a concentrated effort from the government, businesses, and individuals to address issues like poverty, hunger, and equality, also climate change, and these basic service and access to basic services. India's success is in achieving the sustainable development goals will have a significant impact on the global progress towards sustainable development.
Understood. Thanks for taking the time for the interview today. It was great interacting with you and I shall be sharing the feedback with you soon.